But anyways, it is time for just poor decisions. So here we go. Featuring and Dabby McSlabby. Just chatting. All right, hold on. Wait, why did... Okay. Hopefully this fixes that problem. Like, Swag's name is highlighted in mine, but not Dabby's. I don't know why. Anyways. Let me take down the names at the bar. So it's Moon Sausage. I can't spell in Spart. We'll get these names back up here, but we're going to replace them with our own names to avoid confusion for any newcomers who may not know who we are. Okay. Are you guys ready for your invites?
I am ready, comrade.
Ready, comrade.
All right, invites out to Swag and to Dabby. Might need some extra casters. Well, the nice thing is we have some people who are willing to, like I said, for example, like Farley, I think, is willing to cast. We just learned Kai seems to enjoy casting, and I'm sure there's others. If we put this out there, we would love to take a stab at it. So yeah, we definitely have options there. Did Swag get her fire? She did get her fire. She is a full-blown summoner now, level 11, in fact. You see a smile on her face? That's how happy she is. Yeah, Mika, we already sang happy birthday to her. Wait, it looks like Swag sitting on Dabby's lap. That's a little awkward. Let's how'd that even happen? There we go. All right. So we set Dabby up here. We will be... There we go.
Yeah, when I get level 20, Hugin, I'll aim for the Carby mitts, but since I can't even use them until 20, I haven't gone and gotten them yet. Okay. Hi, Mika.
I want to make sure you guys have like similar head sizes to me.
Yeah, don't make me have a big giant head this time. Last
Yeah, there
time
we
I
go.
ended up with a big giant head.
There we go. I think you were. Like... I think we're about even this time. All right. You're still hoping your little static can come do the miss too. Yeah. So if it, I can't remember. Is there anything she needs to farm, like key item wise, to pop that fight? I honestly can't remember. But all right, give me a second, guys. I need to grab a drink.
I'm already ahead. What?
Listen, I've been doing...
Neither of you were prepared.
Listen, I've been doing shots already. I've done at least 3 shots to start the night. I did one for Dakota. I did one for Lex's birthday, and I did one for Swag and Dova's back-to-back resubs. So I'm 3 shots deep in the last 49 minutes. Not bad.
Fair enough. Fair
but
enough.
With us, Swag, is that normal?
She's going to go get a drink right now.
Okay, cool. Well, I will do the same. Dude, I'm gonna leave it alone in the bar. Entertain the masses, and I'll be right back.
All right, guys. I think we should do Swag's birthday party at the tavern tomorrow. If we're not doing Sub Wars, what do you guys think?
Ooh.
Right? Because like her birthday's Monday. Her birthday's Monday, and like people gotta work, and like partying on a Monday can be a little rough, right? But what if we party on a Saturday? We ain't got sub wars. All I'm saying is we get a little saucy. We get a little saucy. You know what I'm saying? King of the Hill equals Swag's champion. Okay, I'm liking that. All right, but I'm just saying. It's an idea. It's an idea because Mondays. It's a rough day to do parties. Anyways, I'm drinking some Imperial Strawberry Cider Boys. I hope you guys can see that. It
Ha!
doesn't.
Gay.
Hey, it's delicious.
I'm kidding.
And 8%. All right.
All right, you got me there. You got me there.
Like, it's delicious.
So.
Okay, I'm just I'm gonna throw those feelers out there.
Don't worry. I'm about to drink some Lindemann's Framboise Raspberry Lambic beer. So,
well, you know,
dude, I'm telling you, I expect everyone who's never had this to say what, but everybody who has had this understands that this is delish.
They're good. We got them when we came down to visit you guys. Actually, that's one of the things we picked up at the whatever the store was called.
Total Wine, yes. Oh, Swag, you might have to turn your camera off and on again. Yo, Auroran's in the house. How are you doing, man? You have some in the fridge you can break out and see? See? If Auroran has it, you know it has to be good.
Let's go.
So I got some new Guinness gravity glasses here. I'm gonna see if I can pour and fit 2 of these Lindemann's in here. Let's see here. While Swag fixes her camera situation.
Well, I get to be Spartan. Let's go. So everyone's gonna think I'm Spartan. I'm gonna say some weird things.
I was gonna say something about like doing your own mom. But
Sir Jeremy, you are a true friend of the crown.
Yo! Sick Beats is in the house. Let's go, man. Sick Beats, thank you for the raid, brother. Hope you had a fantastic stream. All right. We head to the club here. Where we at? Oh, here we go. Guys, if you haven't followed Sick Beats, you're not living the life that's possible for you. You guys already know this, though.
Yeah, I'm holding back. I'm holding back right now.
Oh, he's holding back, guys. So, yo, we have Ayo and Crow in the house.
She just loves her sausages. It's all right.
Loves her
You don't need to
sausages.
say anything more about it. You don't need to say anything more about it. She just likes her sausages.
Why about sausages?
Just like you said, we don't say anything more about it. She loves her sausages. So, yo, this is the Sick Beats. That's what she said. That's all. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, Sick Beats. Here's to you. It is better to be a well-known drunkard than an anonymous alcoholic. Dilly dilly, my friend.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Thank you so much, brother. So, yo, Kill Through, how you doing? Welcome in, brother. So I do want to say to Sick Beats, I apologize and everybody coming in here for the first time. 99% of the time, you'd be walking into a League of Legends stream right now, but we have started. This is our 3rd one ever now. Every Friday night, we are doing a podcast now known as Just Poor Decisions. And I'm joined by these 2 beautiful bastards on my either side here. Over there is her Royal Swagness, and she's the one.
Big Ben 245 asked me, can you sing Happy Birthday to me and give a good recipe? Right, you donkey. You want a recipe and a bloody song? Fine. Singing. Happy birthday to you, you panini head. Now, for the recipe, take 1 stale baguette, drown it in garlic butter and shove it in your mouth. There's your bloody recipe. Now get out.
There you go, Big Ben. Anyways, on that side, the woman who needs no introductions, she's the one who actually thinks that Gaston was in fact the bad guy, and that is her Royal. Oh, there's that look. That's her Royal Swagness. And then over here, the only man to have ever bested me in a chug off, although I am coming for the crown, but that is in the most majestic beard you'll ever find. That is Dabby McSlabby. So guys, Their names are in my comment. If you haven't followed them, they also stream. Please click on the names, give them a follow, sip to them, shrimp to them, sub to them, all the good stuff. You will not be disappointed. But all right, I guess we're underway. Fuck, we're
Are you changing the
all-
names?
what's the matter?
Are you changing the names?
Oh, okay. I was waiting to figure out like who's going on which side. So yes, let's fix that real quick.
But I could just give these horrible takes as Spartan right now. That's all I'm saying. Be talking about mom, you know.
All right, we got a follow here, by the way, from Kill Through. Oh yeah, so for people who are interested in League of Legends content, I'm a Kill Through. If this makes you unfollow, I totally get it. But I'm a filthy Tryndamere main. I've been a diamond Tryndamere peaker for the last 4 seasons now. We're gonna try. We've been trying to see if we can climb a little bit higher. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, people don't follow necessarily for top tier gameplay. We just have one of the most amazing communities on Twitch, and I'd like to think one of the more one of the better production values out there. So if you're here looking for good times, good vibes, and community events, this is the place to be. But let's do a toast to Kill Through for the follow. So here's to you, and here's to alcohol, which often makes one see double and feel single. Dilly dilly.
Really?
With the Lindemans Raspberry or Lambic, have you tried adding Animal Smith's organic chocolate stout? I have not. I've never even heard of that strategy, but we're going to try it. Maybe we'll do that next week.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't drink stouts.
You can't drink stouts.
No, I am.
What happened?
I am a certified hater. I'm sorry.
Was it like a negative experience, or did you just
I just don't like
it?
Like
Interesting.
I think I've just come to terms with like I don't like that heavy of a beer.
Fair enough.
Like because it gets rough because the place I go to like my local pub, like they make a lot of they make in-house beer. So during like winter season, it's a lot of like stouts and porters, and it's just like brother, just let me have something a little lighter than that, man.
By the way, I just realized I'm listening to a weird song right now, and it's a song called "Doing Your Mom" that was requested by Dovahkiin. So, gee, I don't know where that came from.
All right then.
Okay, we need to make that like an automatic thing that plays whenever Spark like joins the stream. That song just starts playing.
That'd be actually super toxic.
Ludo says, by the way, Grupo Modelo was bought out by AB InBev. Just turned 100, and we're giving free beer. Damn, I'm on my way out. But so it's funny you mentioned that about the stout, because I've only ever had like one. God, this song is bothering me. But I've only ever had one beer where I actually did like turn it off for a while, and it was like one of my favorites. But that was Hefeweizen. I loved Hefeweizen for the longest time, and then one fateful day we were doing. So we used to host like a lot of USC pay-per-view events in my house, and what me and my boy Dave used to do. Well, me and my boy Dave and my other friend Nate, we had Das boots, and we fill them all with beer, and our goal or our challenge was to finish the entire Das boot in under an hour. And Nate would always take 2 or 3 hours. Sorry, Nate, if you hear about this, that you know it's true. But Dave and I would go toe to toe, and it was a coin flip of who's going to win. I'm really good in a speed race, like 1 or 2 beers, I can slam fast. But once it goes to like that, a Das boot, by the way, is 7.5 beers. That's where like I'm not a marathon runner. I'm much more of a sprinter, and that's where Dave starts picking up. Well, anyways, one fateful day, we usually use a lighter beer for these things. Well, I didn't have anything. All I had was Hefeweizen. I filled up this fucking Das boot with this thick ass Hefeweizen, and I drank the entire thing in under an hour. And that, I'm telling you, not all beers were created equal in terms of density. I think it felt like I just ingested like this gargantuan sandwich, and my stomach was like the worst feeling in my life. And from that day forward, like for a while, like I could drink a hef now, but there was at least a good 10 years there where if I took a sip of a hef, like my body would like fight back. It was not good. So I was Guinness is a meal, not a drink. True.
Yeah, I feel so sad if you can't drink Hefe anymore, bro. Like
Oh, I can
served
now.
like we had kegs of it for my wedding. Like
Jesus.
big fan, man. Big fan.
So I'm asking the question in
I'm
chat
not
if
a
we're
beer
watching.
fan, so.
If we're watching, ooh, this could be another replacement for. So yeah, so Dabby was making a good argument because like I had some ideas for myself, or of my own rather, because for people to know, Monday is her birthday, and so I was thinking we could do something special for her birthday. I also didn't realize it's also a pay-per-view, a KFC event tomorrow night. Who's fighting though? It looks like Aspinall versus Cyril Gahn are fighting. Any other good fights? Umar Nurmagomedov against Mario Batista. Not the greatest card, but the Tom Aspinall Cyril Gahn is going to be a good fight. Although I think Aspinall's going to just rickroll him. Yeah, maybe we'll watch that tomorrow night. We'll put up the APB on Discord. That could be fun. But NA versus EU in a bit. There you go. But yeah, so
Yeah,
we were.
recognize any of those names?
Well, Aspinall's the champ right now.
Oh.
But so yeah, so we'll figure out. Yeah, we had to do a swagathon. That's what we'll do. We'll do some sort of a swagathon maybe tomorrow night. But anyways, let's so here's where it gets awkward because oftentimes we don't really even plan for like any topics. We're just gonna just shoot from the hip here. But I do remember, so we were talking about a couple things from previous conversations I thought it'd be funny to kind of just get chat's input on. And I don't know how this came up in conversation, but and I think we briefly talked about it on stream, but it was very, very brief. We never had like the full blown conversation. I want chat to go balls deep on this one and give us what your idea, because we start. I think there's the debate is, does it only include living things or can it be any noise? I think we thought it had to be a living organism of some kind.
It should be anything.
Do you think it should be anything?
Yeah.
All right.
I just wanted to clarify the rules. You know
All right.
what I'm saying? Like that's all. I'm fine with it. I just want to make sure like.
All right. Birthday girls gets her way, so we're gonna just it's two anything. But we're talking about if you could switch the sounds between two any object. Oh, by the way, also I want to stress one thing we forgot to stress during our previous podcast. I want to make it very, very clear for tonight. We highly encourage you guys to join us even on comms. So if you want to just type out any responses and have us you read it out, fantastic. But if you guys would actually like to join us and talk with us live on stream, hop into the room of waiting and we'll be happy to drag you in if you have anything to add to the conversation. So this is, we want you guys to feel welcome to be part of this podcast here as well. So for whatever it's worth, that invitation goes out to everyone, except for Spart, because last time we did that, he disagreed with me. But
he should.
So the question is, if you could take it to, now I thought it was two living things, and you could switch the noises that they make. What would that be? And I thought like goats and crickets would be a funny thing, but now Swag is saying no, not just living things, but it could be anything. So like you could say goats and lawnmowers or something like that, right? So now I got to think about it a little bit more.
I just keep picturing a cat purring like a fucking Dyson vacuum, and I think that's fucking hilarious.
Don't they do that already?
No. Cats purr like little angels. Unless there's like something wrong with your cat.
They purr like little shits.
No, look. I'm gonna say dogs are the superior of the two. Okay, I'm
Attaboy.
Before anybody comes at me, I am a dog person. Okay.
Okay.
However, I love cats. Cats are great. All right, they're way more independent. It's nice just to be like, all right, here's some food. Fuck off, bruh. And then like he's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. It's a good time. Okay. Cats are nice.
Dude, all right. So Dovaki is out here like choosing violence. He said PC fans now make the sound of nails on a chalkboard. Why?
God.
No.
And they said birds now
Don't
make the
whatever
trains.
use their PCs.
Yeah, right? Like, dude, noise canceling headphones would spike in value. All I'm saying.
True.
Like-
He likes his cats and his dogs. He's met asshole cats and asshole dogs. I don't know if I've ever met an asshole dog. I've met plenty of asshole cats. And I'm sure there's at least one asshole dog out there. I'm just saying there is percentage wise, if you're gonna run into an asshole cat before you run into an asshole dog. I'm just saying.
Okay, that's true. I'll give you that.
That's all
I'll
I'm
give you
saying.
that. All right, I want bees to sound like elephants and elephants to sound like little bees.
Elephants sound like bees.
Yeah, so
roaring-
like if you see like a stampede of fucking elephants coming at you, and it's just and like the whole ground shaking. But if you have one little bee like up in your ear or like up in your shit, and it's just just like fucking freaking out at you, bro. I mean, could you imagine you're like just like at the fucking park, minding your business, eating this lovely fucking ice cream you got from the fucking ice cream guy that's riding around on the bike, and this fucking little bee's just fucking coming at you, and it's just sounding like an elephant, bro. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Sounds like a fucking
Well,
elephant.
so my mind is in the wrong place here because I read Ludo's comment about he said more asshole people out there than both, which is true. But I was gonna say my mind stopped reading at asshole, and then hearing you talk about elephant noises, and I just thought, well, what if I made a switch the sound of farts and elephants? Can you imagine if you just like I don't. That was my elephant noise, by the way. But
Very well done.
you imagine like leaning over and like the sound, just the elephant trunk just comes out your ass. Like that'd be fantastic, actually.
There'll be no
But-
silent, like, just
but then-
trying to get away with it.
But then you have like a stampede of elephants. And like,
Ripping one in church would be way more amusing.
oh, it took us poor swag. It took us all about 15 seconds to devolve this into fart jokes. So welcome to Just Poor Decisions.
I'm not surprised.
My bad. I'm bad.
Hey,
All
never
right, what
fall.
if we just like swap dogs and cats? Just let dogs meow.
What
cats
if like
bark?
when you were angry, use like it only happens when you're angry or like when you're cussing, but your cuss words or your like when you're angry, it comes out sounding like a kazoo.
Like the little instrument thing?
Uh-huh.
So, so like you. How do you make a kazoo sound without a
How do you make
kazoo?
a kazoo?
Well, no,
I don't know.
I mean, if you go that route, it's got to be like helium air balloon voice. If you're getting mad, I can't. You just can't take it seriously. That'd be fantastic. Although that's what swag sounds like all the time when she gets pissed off, so I guess I'm used to it.
Buddy.
She's not saying anything now because she knows that she just proved my point, so she's just gonna flip me off instead.
All
You
right,
don't
all
deserve
right.
a response.
Happy early birthday, by the way.
Yeah, fuck you.
All right. What about baby noises? What if we like swap them with like fucking dinosaurs or some shit? Would people keep having kids, or would the population problem just like settle out?
Like, what would
Could
you
you-
change a baby noise to? Like, baby
Yeah,
crying to?
like a fucking dino. Could you imagine it's the middle of the night and a fucking T-Rex sounds off up in your ear because your kid is
Starts
sleeping on
roaring.
your face? That'd be fucking
Coming
like
to the baby monitor.
like, just be like, all right, we're not having any more kids. One's enough. or you change the, you guys have what iPhones, right?
Yes.
So like the standard iPhone alarm, switch that with your baby noise. That's what it's like being a parent. Is you
True.
just constantly waking it up to an alarm clock.
That's pardon me. That was the comment I was going to
Is
make.
there
Is like
fucking
we don't have to
standard
change the noise. The babies are just alarm clocks by themselves. Fuck those little shits, man. For people who don't know, I am a father. I'm allowed to say that.
That's
I-
true.
And I'll tell you right now, parents have favorites. Like don't get
Toxic?
no. Like I mean, we have favorites during the baby phase. I'll tell you right now, my daughter, fuck that. Sorry, and I told her, she knows she was the most difficult freaking thing on the face of the planet. Whereas my son was easy as fuck the moment he came out the womb. I'm like, all right, I like you more right now. We'll see how as time goes on. But right now, I you know, I'm doesn't mean I love him less or more. But there is something there. See, I'm trying to think of a way of wording this to get myself out of trouble. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Roaring. I'm just imagining your kids in another room watching Twitch on their phones under the cover. It's like, Dad.
He's toxic.
Well, the funny thing is, they oftentimes like to argue about who the favorite is, and so if they ever heard this, like it would like settle the argument. Just dig more. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna just shut up and
Yeah, here's a stronger shovel, brother. Here's a stronger shovel.
bury with the shovel, then bury the shovel. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. You quick. You guys say something funny.
All right. I want
What
cars.
if like a duck quacking? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Debbie.
I want cars and horses to switch sounds since we gave up horses for cars.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
So instead
Could you
of
imagine,
neighing, it's
like-
just like,
No, yeah, like, so you're like at a red light, some fucker pulls up next to you, starts revving their engine, like trying to get you to, and it's just, no, you know, like it's just like, and then you just, like, you know what I mean? And
Wait,
Mm-hmm.
then,
wait.
And then if you're just like on the farm riding the horse, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like,
No,
and
wait,
you're just
wait.
like, you're just trotting along.
sounds like a fucking NASCAR field.
Yeah.
Wait, but what would a horse's neigh be replaced? It would be like the horse like
horn.
revving up, or a horn.
It'd be the horn. It'd be just be like honk honk, and like yeah.
Now, what if they start running? Like, does the horse actually start going?
That's the yeah,
And, like,
because that's when it's using
It
horsepower.
rumbles. That's what they get the horsepower.
Dude, can you imagine? You know how now for people who have ever owned or seen horses, like they like to roll around the dirt and stuff like that. Like, what if that sound like was it like cars doing donuts? Can you imagine like a horse rolling around and just like this? Wait, we're onto something here. That'd be fantastic.
Right? I think that's a logical one. That one's
I like
solid.
how we're just giving imagine. Just like horses aren't even making these sounds, and we're like, you know, they just have their own sound effects when they do certain options.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on, man. Like horses were so important, and then all of a sudden some asshole figures out how to motorize some fucking wheels, and now they're just like, well, shit. I'm only important to rich people now.
Well,
What the
listen,
fuck happened?
we called it horsepower. We tried to throw him a bone.
Born to rich people.
Just oh, come on. How many poor people own horses? Not
Oh,
a lot.
well, yes, I understand.
I'm just saying, a lot more rich people
As
own a
someone
horse
who's
than a
owned
poor
horses
person.
in their lifetime, I understand exactly how expensive those fuckers are.
But yeah, I'm just
What
saying.
about like if a duck was like instead of quacking, they sneeze like really old man sneezes, like really loud old man sneezes.
I sneeze like a loud old man. Dead ass. Like, oh, what would so I would sound like a fucking goose or some
Yeah,
shit?
so instead of like you
Goose.
sneezing, you'd sound like a fucking duck or a goose.
Just
But the duck's quacking instead. It would now sound like you're
No, what it is-
because men have the most obnoxious fucking sneezes in existence.
It's
They
true.
pride themselves on being as loud
No.
as motherfucking possible when they sneeze.
What? What do you mean we fucking pride our sneezing?
I
sucks.
refuse to believe
I
that you guys
love
sneeze like that because you
Sne-
actively
No, sneezing. I'm sorry, guys.
go
Sneezing
out of
feels
your way
great.
not to sound like that.
Sneezing is painful. You're
No,
fucking
sneezing feels
crazy.
great.
No, it hurts. It hurts my chest to sneeze.
Oh
Like,
no, dude,
no.
sneezing is fantastic, dude. I don't know.
I-
Chat, is
Commands
there?
to look
Am
at
I
the fucking
alone,
sun
or
is
is there
really
anyone else out there
upsetting.
who would agree that sneezing? Now, obviously, if you sneeze too, you can sneeze too hard, where it can be painful. But under normal, like a normal everyday sneeze, like, oh, that felt good. Or is that just me?
I think that might just be you, man.
I
I
think
don't. I
that
do
might just
not.
be you.
I
Sneezing
do
is brutal.
not.
Oh my
I
god, that's
do
Matt's
not.
circular trait. He likes it when he sneezes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh, there you
absolutely.
go.
There
I
you
got
go.
another one. If that's a crazy trait, I think I've got another one that I hope to God at least one person out there is as passionate about this as I am. There's one thing. See, Auroran likes a good sneeze. There we go, baby. I drink to Auroran, man. Dilly dilly. Hear me out. Hear me out. Please tell me there's at least one other person out there who's going to agree. It's so obscure. It's so obscure that I expect every single person to be like, what the fuck is he going on about? But maybe there's just one of you who's like, yes. And here we go. I love the feeling.
This is gonna get kinky real fast.
No, I was like, I knew someone was going to take this the wrong direction already. I love the feeling of fucking Q-tips. Like going
the fuck a Q-tip?
like no, like cleaning out your ear, but going going basically as going deep enough, but not to like hurt yourself, right? But it's like, oh, it's like massaging the inside of your ear. It is, especially right after a shower, like where you have like a lot of liquid inside your ear. It's so
Okay,
so there you go. There. Okay, apparently everybody said it's gross, nasty. There's my psychotic trait.
Yeah, I don't know. I do the Q-tip right after a shower too. Yeah.
After the shower, it is heaven.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's just I just been in a hot, steamy box and everything is just you feel so clean afterwards.
Yes.
You know.
The only thing you hate more than Q-tips is feeling your nails. What?
Your nails with an emery board. What the fuck's an emery board?
The liquid would drain if you listen. I don't care about the liquid though, because that's the whole point. It just feels good. It feels that good. It's just it's
Oh, a
just
nail file.
it's like smoking a cigarette, right? Nobody does it for the health benefits, but they do it because it makes them feel good. Same for me. That Q-tips are my cigarette. It may not be good for me, but damn, it's amazing. There you go. There's my psychotic trait for you.
I mean, I feel like I like Q-tips. Like, I mean, like in the sense of like, I've never had like a prob like yeah. There's times that it definitely like if your ear's really itchy because you're having allergies or whatever. I could see that, but.
Am I a voice actor for Royal Caribbean? Oh, he's gotta be talking to you, Dabby. I doubt he could be talking to me.
Yo ho, Pirate's Life for me. That's a cruise line, right?
It is, yes.
Am I crazy?
Oh, me.
Oh, let's go. All right.
Welcome to Royal Caribbean, where you can join other people here looking to get laid and not get caught over the grand blue seas. I'm sorry. What? Oh, there's a YouTube video you're watching right now.
JetBlue holiday shit.
I sound identical. Well, damn, I'm missing my talent, or wasting my talent if I have any. There you go, guys. I'm gonna retire from programming. I'm gonna sell off my company, and we're gonna just do Royal Caribbean commercials. Done. Wait, you got? Can you post the link? I gotta hear this. I gotta hear what you think I sound like.
I also want to know what Swag's psychotic trait is.
I don't know.
She finds me attractive. Oh, look at that! Look at that look! Right on cue. There is followed by the psychotic look.
I don't know if I want to cop to mine or not.
Listen, I told you all mine. I mean, because in the other one, we talked. If chat doesn't know, we talked about this off stream the other night. The other one, I don't know if it counts, but one big thing I do, and people will, now that you guys hear me say it, you'll like when I'm playing League of Legends, if it's a really close game or nerve-wracking game, you'll see me do it. But nobody's ever knows before. I am a big nail biter. I bite my nails like really, really bad. But I don't mean like just like the nail. I actually bite the skin around it to the point where I'll sometimes like make myself bleed. That's my psychotic trait right there. Is I will chow down if I'm stressed. If I'm stressed, man, you'll know. And that's why Swag will always say, "Matt, fucking stop it," and I'll know exactly what she's talking about. Nobody else knows.
Yeah. I constantly tell Matt to knock shit off. I don't know what Scooby Doo's smoking, but I don't think you sound anything like that video.
Oh, I gotta play it now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pause music. I gotta hear this. All right. Here we go. What do I sound like? I can hear it a little bit. When there's certain levels of excitement in my voice, I can hear it.
I don't think I hear it.
I'm sorry, I don't hear it.
Lots of programmers bite their nails.
Okay, Gab isn't here. Gab isn't here either. Okay, I'm like,
I'm sorry.
All right, what about you, chat? Okay, listen, I just put myself out there between biting my nails till they bleed and enjoying, clean my ears with Q-tips, and what was the other one? My other psychotic trait. There's a third.
you like sneezes.
Oh yeah, I
you like
love
your
sneezes.
sneezing. Yeah, I hate.
And not only that, I have that. I think it's called photic sneeze reflex. If the sun makes me sneeze, no joke.
Yeah.
It's if the
Can
sun's out,
confirm.
all I gotta do is look like not directly at the sun, but like just off to the side, enough to make me squint, right? But not to hurt my eyes. If it's it was like oop, boom, I will sneeze instantly on command. And once I get one or two sun sneezes out, then I'm good. But yeah, the first time I walk outside, if I've been inside for a little bit, the first time I walk outside, I look at the sun, bam, I'll sneeze a couple times, and then I'm back to normal. It's a weird thing. The sun actually makes me sneeze. But there you go.
Weird.
Chat, it's your turn. Does anybody out there have any psychotic? What's the phrase you would use for it?
Or okay, do you guys?
I don't
have
want to say
any
psychotic,
habits?
but
Yeah, do you guys have any habits that if someone else saw you do, they would think like, "What the fuck?" Like, would they they'd pause? You know what I mean? Not necessarily. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a bad pause, but they'd just be like, "Huh," you know? Like, all right. I'll say mine. So I like to write, like physically write stuff. Like I never have an excuse to write anything down ever, like ever. Everything I do is like online. It's on my computer. I type it up. I do it on my phone. I never have a reason to like write anything at all. So I like to write numbers. Like I'll write like 1, and then I write the number 2, then number 3, and I just keep like writing and writing until like the page is full. Like like right, like I'm at 387 right now. So like I just keep writing numbers, and then like the problem is like once I get a couple pages going, I start feeling really like weird about it, and I'm afraid if like something's ever happens to me, and they like start cleaning off my desk, I'm just gonna have like books full of fucking numbers for no reason. And so I constantly like rip them out and like restart a lot. But that's probably like my most like weird habit. But it's like I like to write. I don't have anything to write about, or like there's nothing to write, you know?
yeah, really quick.
I can't really think of anything like that.
You got nothing.
I can't think of anything that I do that's like a habit that's would really be weird that people would give a pause about.
Heyo's weird habit is probably the tendency to go out in 100-degree weather in sweats and a hoodie minimum. All right, let me talk about that for a second. But real quick, we got a gifted stuff from D. Wally to Tragic Life of Comedy. D. Wally, this is to you, and may the wind at your back always be around. Thank you so much, brother. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. So Heyo, you don't do cold. Well, guess what? That was one thing that blew my mind when we were in Vegas with the trip for Cyborg Shadow's birthday. You know, we got to meet a lot of people out there, including Utilitimo, obviously it was Cyborg Shadow, Fog for the Win was out there, Professor Colley, you know, the Body of Those Fools obviously came out, Tarek, you guys know that story about sending him out there. But one of the other beautiful bastards that made his appearance there is Little Paws. And I don't think Little Paws is here right now, but Little Paws, and now this is Vegas, and it was hot Vegas, right? I'm talking
It was very hot. It was over 100+ degrees.
Yeah, it was well above 100 degrees in Vegas. And he is wearing, I'm talking long pants, all this stuff. That's the easy part. But he was wearing like long sleeve shirts. But then over the long sleeve shirts like that, he had a legit Morpheus from Matrix black thick ass coat that went down to like to his past his like his whole legs. He was
also wearing a beanie the whole time.
And a beanie. I mean, I have never seen anything like it. I'm like, dude, how are you alive right now? And he's like, this is how I dress all weather, doesn't matter. He's got that fucking Morpheus jacket on. Now, listen,
I don't know how he like
it was a cool look.
stroke.
heat stroke thinking
he-
about it.
if there's a competition, Little Paws would have won best dress. Don't get me wrong. He even had like some girls who like stopped and say, "Hey, where'd you get that jacket? I love that jacket." But I have no idea how he didn't just like die like that. Like I have no. I was so impressed.
I too do not know how he didn't die of heat stroke.
I don't know. I like cold over hot.
I
Like,
prefer
I'm
the
the
cold.
opposite.
Like
Yeah,
I want
like-
to be cold.
Yeah,
I
like
feel
I
Yeah.
could always put a
hot.
jacket on, but like hot, you can't really do much about it besides like hope the AC fucking kicks in, you know?
I'm right there with you.
That's
I
the
would,
thing,
I would
yeah,
rather be
it's like
cold
she
than hot
literally-
any day. Any day. That's why like my favorite sleeping conditions is I need it freezing cold on the outside, but then I want like 3 or 4 blankets on top of me to be like really like snuggle warm underneath. You know what I mean? I want and even then I'll stick a leg out from under the blanket. So I call it my thermostat. So like my leg is freezing cold, but
Yeah.
everything underneath is warm.
That's
Yo, we
the
got Quetch in the
regulator.
house. Hey,
Quetch,
listen,
how you get-
Quetch, she's playing Summoner, not me. That's all her. I'm leveling Bard now. But hey, I hear you on the whole pasty whiter than mayo guy. Like again, I've always made this joke. I always say that my skin tone is iPhone flashlight. I get it. So like in order for me not to get sunburned, I need like SPF flannel shirt sunblock. It's a crazy thing. And I feel bad because my son totally got that from me. He is also pasty as hell. My daughter, dude, I hate her. She got blessed with like
That's
perfect skin.
toxic.
No, okay, no, hear me out. I meant that in a nice way, by the
We're
way.
really seeing who's Matt's favorite right now is.
Right?
No,
Like,
hear me out.
Damn,
No,
bro.
that was I hate her out of jealousy. And let me explain.
Came out wrong.
No, hear me out, Quetch. Everybody, it was a joke. It was out of jealousy. No, so because I felt like the worst father in the history of ever. Right. So what I took it was a really hot day, at least in the 90s, and I took her, and she was like 5 years old at the time, if I had to guess, maybe 6 years old, right in that ballpark. Right. I took her down to the pool, and we spent hours, and because she loves swimming, and she like you could not. Kicking and screaming. You had to take her out of that pool. Well, afterwards, it was like about 3 hours swimming out, and there was zero shade. It dawned on me because my skin started hurting, and I looked, and I was like red, like a lobster. I'm like, and I realized I didn't put any sunblock on her, and I'm like, oh crap. And so I'm like, Maddie, come on, we got to get you inside. And so I get her out of the pool and I dry up, and I'm rushing her back, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna feel so bad. So I get her inside, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like the worst father ever. Like she's gonna be so like miserable and pain. And then so like I was trying like help her with her bathing suit, and it's like tan, like brown, zero red, just
Yep.
perfect fucking tan. I literally started blistering. No exaggeration. I literally had blisters on my skin. She was just brown. And yeah, I'm like, so I still like make sure we put like some aloe vera lotion on her just to make absolutely sure. Next day, yeah, she had the world's best tan you've ever fucking seen. And I was like, I couldn't get out of bed because I was in so much pain. And I'm like, dude. So that's why I mean I hate her. She's got that skin quality that I would kill for. And she did not get that from me. That's for damn sure. But yeah, that's what I meant by it.
I didn't have.
I
my
love her to
first
death. She's the greatest thing in my
sunburn
life.
until I was an adult.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I was an adult the first time I got sunburned. 'Cause,
An
when I was-
adult?
Yeah.
What
so
the
hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I also tan and not burned typically until
Okay.
COVID, and then I was stuck inside. Like my kid was born like at lockdown, so like we had a week and a half, and then we went into lockdown, and then I was like inside for like 3 straight years, and I got a lot paler, and then got my first sunburn like right towards like the end of COVID.
By the way, can I get a shout out to Sam Quetch in chat? He is he's a fellow streamer. He also has really cool tech on his stream. and as someone who integrates a lot of tech on my own stream, I love what he does over there. He's a Final Fantasy 11 streamer. Got to meet him down in Vegas as well. S+ tier human beings. So definitely please give him a follow. Give him all the love and support that you give here. Especially if you guys play or are interested in Final Fantasy 11, you will love what that guy does over there. We have Kaya Core in the house. It is so good to see you, Kaya.
Let's go. Shit just got 62%
Well, dude,
gear. Let's go.
True. The Bears look good. I appreciate it, Kaya. We're getting there. What about the kink? Where am I at there? I'm 87% degrader. Yeah.
Oh damn.
You're playing
Get
TFT right now? Nice. Primal Prey. Ooh. You
I'm not
little.
sure how to respond to that. To be honest, like, am I the prey? Like,
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you.
Because the other one is
Because
Hunter.
it'd be Hunter if you liked the hunting.
I feel like my wife's gonna like come just like punch me in the fucking face or something. Yeah. Like I feel like I have like a looming threat now. Shit.
Oh my god, that is so good. How about you, Swag? Do you ever have any like sunburn stories that are worthy of mentioning? I've got some
I mean,
epic ones.
I'm sure you can remember my worst one.
Oh, I remember that one. I was there for that. I know
Yeah.
exactly what you're talking about.
I was fucking miserable. But I was down in Santa Barbara and it was cloudy and I didn't think anything of it. And Matt was working, and so I decided to like just hit up the beach while he was working. And it was cloudy, so I didn't put it on sunscreen or anything, wasn't really thinking about it, just literally got out of my car, went and started walking along the beach. And I walked along the beach for picking up like seashells for like probably like 2 hours, not even thinking of it. And then Matt finally came to join me, and he was like, and he took one look at me. He's like, "Holy fuck!" So, and I was like,
It was
"What's the matter?"
bad.
And he's like, "Did you not put on sunscreen?" And I was like, "It's like no." I'm like, "It's cloudy," and he's like, "Oh my god, like Kylie, this is fucking bad." And so he took a picture, and my entire back, shoulders, literally were, it was like red as a lobster. It was so bad. And so, but it got so bad it started to blister. And so I ended up like, he ended up having to like put aloe vera on me for like a week straight. And like I could only wear his baggy t-shirts because it was so miserable. I couldn't have any like tight fitting clothes on. So I wore his, like, I stole all his baggy t-shirts and just walked around in baggy t-shirts. And I had the worst, absolute worst fucking tan of my life when it finally did turn into a tan. Because I had the massive fucking, like, clothing tan lines. And so, good times.
Rory did a rafting trip and got it sunscreen everywhere except for his feet. It swelled like snow softballs and he couldn't stand for it. Oh man. Wait, Kai had bad sunburn when they were 13. Had to sleep butt booty ass naked because wearing anything was excruciating. Never went out without sunscreen after that. Damn. Yeah, I'm trying to think I think my worst sunburn ever. So I have an older sister, and I remember this like it was yesterday. She really wanted to go to the beach with her friends, and my dad said, "No, you got to watch your brother." And my dad goes to work, and my sister, her name is Heather. Heather's like, "Matt, do you want to go to the beach?" I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds fun, but I'm with my friend Chris here." And she's like, "Chris can come too." I'm like, "Chris, want to go to the beach? Hell yeah!" What's up?
I get to go?
Yeah, dude. And so
Let's
we went to the beach. And so what ended up happening is Heather's like, "All right, you and Chris just play on this side of the beach over here. I'm gonna be with my friends over on this side of the beach here. Just don't get lost." And she just fucking leaves. And I was probably about 10 years old, give or take. And I just remember that we were out there on the beach in the sun for I honestly don't know. It was a long fucking time. Anyways, They get done. Heather comes back. All right, let's go home. And she looks, and next thing she looks at me because like she looks at me. She's like, "Oh my god." And I'm like, "What?" And I had like you see like blisters on my chest and on my back and stuff like that. Chris was already starting to feel really bad. He was like laying. I remember he was laying under like one of those like lawn chairs, trying to stay away from the sun.
No joke, man.
Oh man! And so yeah, we got she rushes home. Chris goes back to his house, but I live open blisters, and there was one that was on my chest that I remember was bleeding. And my dad gets home, and my dad looks at me. He's like, "What the fuck happened?" I mean, he didn't say that word, but I mean, you in so many words. And yeah, and then oh well, Heather took us to the beach. And he's like, "She did what?" And so yeah, Heather got in quite a bit of trouble for that one. She did a lot. There are so many stories, man. My sister's kind of. My sister's kind of a bitch. I'm not gonna lie, in good ways. In a good, no. Like for example, like I look back on this with laughter and humor, not with like, but like one of the worst things she ever did, because I had a lot of jobs as a kid, right, from a young age or in the house, and one of my jobs was always mowing the lawn, doing we got some hydration coming. All right, Dabby's ready for it. All right, Chris Cole, let's hydrate some beer. Dilly. I can't do the make a hydrate while we're in podcast, but we'll do it later. But yeah, so it was my job to mow the lawn. If there were a lot of leaves, I had to rake the leaves, things like that, right? Among other chores, but that was like one of my chores. Well, I was deathly sick. Like I was miserable, and because the story thing goes beyond this. We got Sergeant Strawberry coming in here with 10 months. Strawberry, this is to you. Life is a waste of time, and time is a waste of life. So let's get wasted all the time and have the time of our life. Dilly. So, one fateful day. Now, this is the most sick I ever was in my life. I remember it to this day, even though I had strep throat, pneumonia, the flu, and bronchitis all at the same time. And there was a point where doctors were actually in fear of my life, because I had dropped so much weight. I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't drink anything. They had to sit. I had to be like taken to the hospital and put on IVs just to get fluids back in my system. It was brutal. Well, in the middle of this illness, obviously I wasn't going to school. I wasn't doing anything. I was just bedridden. Well, my dad calls from work one day. Heather picks up the phone, and he's like, "Heather." Now, I didn't hear this conversation, by the way. I'm laying in bed. I learned about this after the fact. What he said was, "Heather, I need you to go, usually Matt would do this, but he's obviously sick. I need you to go and take care of all the leaves in the front yard and get those all cleaned up. And blah, blah, blah." She's like, "Okay, no problem. I'll take care of it." She gets off the phone. It was raining that day, by the way. And she gets off the phone, hangs up. She's like, "Matt, that was Dad. He says you need to go take care of the leaves in the front yard. Go do that." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, I remember you telling me this story.
And yeah, so I get up and I go out there, and I'm in like slow motion, and I'm trying to do all the leaves in the rain, and I'm sick off my ass. And anyways, sure enough, I get done. I come back inside, and I felt like I was gonna die. I crashed on the couch. I had like mud all over me from like, all the work I was doing, and I was drenched from the rain. And my dad came home like about, I don't know, half an hour later, or like that. I can't remember how much time had passed. And he sees me on the couch. He's like, why are you all wet and have mud on you?" And I'm like, "Well, you told me I had to go do the leaves." And he's just, his face drops. He looks over at Heather, and she's like, "Oh man." And by the way, she wasn't just my sister's not just a little older than me. She's like she's 9 years older than me. She knew what she was doing.
Holy age gap.
Yeah. Well, okay. I wasn't supposed to even be possible. I'm a medical marvel, as they say. My mom was not supposed to be able to have kids after, because my sister was born. Fast forward a handful of years, she got pregnant again. She had twins, but they died at birth. And it was a really complicated pregnancy and birth process. And apparently enough damage was done to her. They said, "You will never have children ever again." To which point, I think my dad felt like, "Cool. I'm not for that. I'm meaning no more protection, right? That's what I meant. I'm sorry. That came out really bad. But yeah, one fateful day is like, I'm pregnant, and he's like, that's not supposed to be possible. And yeah, so I was never supposed to be. But yeah, Kai, that's and that's not to break down the podcast. I've lost a child at around 7 months, and man, you never get over it, and I can only imagine what that was like having going to full term. But so I'm not gonna pretend I know exactly what it feels like, but I have some idea, and it's I was devastated. But anyway, I don't want to get emotional. I'm okay. I'm gonna fast forward. But yeah, that was my lovely sister. How about you guys? You guys have any fun sibling stories? Did any of your siblings ever screw you over more than anything?
Over? I don't know. My brothers were like, one brother was a rat. Not gonna lie. Sorry, bro. I love you. You might even be watching. He's the one that actually like supports me on Twitch. And
Oh, is he the one you talk all that shit about when we stop streaming? I'm kidding. He doesn't.
Yeah. Look. This is also the same brother who like anytime I had like any sort of like the time I crashed my bike and got like super fucked up, like severe concussion, wiped out my face really bad, like he's the one who literally dragged me from the street to my house and then like cleaned me up, took care of me, that type. Like he's always that brother. But bro is a snitch, dude. He'll just like he's like, oh, I know I'm about to get like fucked over and in trouble for some shit. Well, fuck it, let's rat out Chris. And I ain't gonna get in fucking trouble. Like, I love him. I do. He works hard. I aspire to work half as hard as that man does to support his family. Truly, my brother's awesome in that regard, but he is a fucking rat. Whereas my other brother won't snitch on me for anything in the world. He will not rat me, but he's a fucking bum. That's it. I love him. I love him too.
I mean, me and my sister are really close now. I was like, we've gotten older and like moved out and like, never been like forced to be together anymore. But when we were like in middle school, high school, my sister was an absolute terror. She was awful. And we used to share a room because for the people that don't know, I'm a triplet. So I have a sister and a brother. We share the same birthday, obviously. And we never could like afford like a big enough house for like where we all had our own bedrooms, right? So me and my sister always ended up having to share a room. Put the girls together, Chase got his own room, yada yada. But come middle school, my sister got a boyfriend for the first time, and this is gonna be really awkward, but like my sister was very sexually active very young. This is very like TMI, but like 13 years old, like that young.
Holy
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
All right.
Bro.
So very young.
Chill.
And like the thing is like
Daddy, chill.
And they did go to my parents and tell them, hey, this is what they're planning on doing. So let's be safe about it because they're gonna do it anyways. And so, got them the protection they needed, yada yada. But after my sister became sexually active, I did not get my room back ever. Like I literally from basically 13 to the time I left, the time I moved out for college, I lived on the couch in my own house.
can't believe you let your sister bully
because
you
I
out
did
of
not
your
because I
room.
could not use my own bedroom.
Wow. So
Dude,
she used.
I
So
would have
I
thrown
literally did
So
not
hands.
she
have a
used
bedroom.
your bed.
Yeah, I literally no. You want to know what did when we moved into our the house that my father ended up passing away in, because my father passed away at 15, or when I was 15. Um, I didn't even get a bed in that house.
So
Straight up,
fucking
I literally didn't even get a
wild.
bed in that house. My bed was the fucking couch. I didn't even have a bed. So when
I
I
would have.
moved, when I actually moved, I didn't even have a bed to take with me when I moved. When I moved out in college, because I literally did not have a bedroom. All I had was I had a dresser in my sister's room. And I say my sister's room because I did not get any claim to it. And so that was the only time I could go in there, was to grab clothes out before school each morning, and that was it. But no, I straight up lived on the couch because my sister was an absolute bitch.
That sounds horrible.
And
No.
my sister, like me and my sister, we've talked about that as we've gotten older, and like we're on really good terms now. Like I love my sister. I love being an aunt to her babies. Like we're on good terms. But she full-heartedly admits that she was an absolute bitch back in middle school and high school. And it got worse after like my dad passed away, because it was just straight up like, there was no father parental figure, so she got away with a lot more shit, because like my mom just, she spiraled, and
Fair.
it was just absolute chaos. And so yeah, I lived on the couch from like 13 to like 18, and did not have an actual bedroom.
Jesus.
I'd have thrown hands.
So real quick, we have one story from Ludo, but then we have Kaio who's in the room of waiting. He's going to tell us the story they're on. But Ludo says his sister called him to pick her up after Stereo Picnic, which is a music festival. He drove 2 hours in heavy traffic, and she was home after taking the bus when he finally got to the pickup location. Oh, I would be so pissed off. Lady Farley, how are you doing? No, so we didn't get enough signups, lady. But we're gonna do some other special events though. We'll make up for it. Here, I'm gonna drive Kaya in. Let's see what story Kaya has for us. Kaya, how you doing?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. All right.
Oh.
All right. Tell us your story.
Holy shit. Okay, so I was reminded by this when Swag was mentioning not being able to use her own fucking bedroom. So my brother, right, he's 16 years older than me. So, when I was a kid, he was a full-grown adult who had full-grown adult friends. He would often invite them over to hang out at our house, all well and good. My sister and I, we shared a bedroom that had 3 beds. A set of bunk beds, and then a third bed that used to be just mine. And let me tell you, I loved the comforter on that bed. It was Powerpuff Girl themed. I felt like the cuntiest bitch in the elementary school when I slept in that bed. It was like my happy little place, right? Now, my sister and I, we were really close with our mom as kids, so we never slept in our own beds. We would sleep in her bed with her. And one night, my brother invited one of his friends over to sleep over. And he was like, oh, you can sleep in my sister's room. They don't use it anyway. No big deal. This particular friend, to this day, I don't know what was wrong with her. A lot of things. She was one of those people that was just not pleasant to be around. She did not shower very often. She always smelled. She was just a very gross person. And I don't know why she thought this was okay. I was like 8 or 9 years old, right? So she sleeps over at our house in my bed, in my bedroom. I wake up, I go into my room, and this woman is in my bed, butt ass naked, on my Powerpuff Girl bed sheets. I screamed at the top of my lungs and probably scared this woman shitless. And I was like, why would you let her do this? Why would this happen? And literally ever since, she was forbidden from coming over to my house again. But I'm just like, why? Why would she do this? Why would you let her do this? I was flabbergasted, Matt. To this day, I think about it and I'm just like, I felt violated. I felt like the sanctity of my Powerpuff Girl bed was violated. It was mess. It was mess. But I had to get that off my chest because that's what it reminded me of.
Very cool. Oh, hold on. Can I call for a timeout real quick?
Jeremy, you are a true friend
We got
of the
Solo
crowd.
SSBU in the house. Let's go to the club. Oops, hold up. Give me a second, Solo. All right, let's go. So, guys, this is random as hell how I came across Solo. So, as you guys know, obviously, as a Trinity main, I watched Trinity gameplay. I came across this guy. Yo, Solo, thank you for the follow, brother. I came across him. He was in a Domus and Replay video. You guys know I love watching his videos. And so I followed his stream. I saw him on stream today. Amazing Trinity player. Chill dude. Good vibes. And so, yeah, so thank you so much for the raid, brother. We got a little we got to do a special celebration for this here. So thank you for the raid, thank you for the follow. Let's go to the club. All right, we've arrived. So so Solo, welcome in, dude. Much love, brother. We gotta do something here for you though. I got a little we got a little something special. Let's do a shot for you first and foremost.
It's hilarious.
Aurora, thank you for the gifted sub. 735 gifted subs to the community, you beautiful bastard. So I'm gonna bust out the new bottle of Fireball for this one. So hopefully I'll be watching this guy's gameplay, maybe get a little bit better streamer myself. But hold on, we got to do a special song for Solo here. So hold on, DJ, cut the music. Thank you. All right, we have a song specifically made for Solo.
Epic.
Oh, hold on. Sorry about the Solo. All right, here we go. Here's the Solo SSBU song. Let's get it. Whoa. Here are your lyrics.
I'm not allowed at the furry club, Kaya. That's what it is.
Oh,
This
crap.
is the furry club. This is the furry
No.
club. I'm not allowed at the furry club. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that tail sticking out. That's a furry. That's a furry.
Are you not enough of a furry to be in the furry
No,
club? Or
all I'm saying is Matt and Swagger furry lovers. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm throwing out
He's
there.
a hater.
Hold on. Let me.
Matt, what do you have to say to this accusation?
Oh,
Are you a
I will
furry?
respond to this accusation, but I'm trying to listen to this Solo song, which is actually kind of a banger, and I want to do a shot for him as well. So Solo, this to you, and this to your liver. May it live as long as you last. Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Wait, this song actually kind of a banger. Wait. This bridge talks about Trinity. Hold on. All right, there we go. Whatever, that's fine. So Solo, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Okay, so now I got to respond to some allegations that I'm a furry. All right,
No.
Yes.
No, I didn't say you're a furry.
Okay, explain this
I
to me
said
then.
you're a furry enjoyer.
I think they're one and the same.
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Hold
You
on.
can
Time out.
enjoy
No. Time out.
something
No.
without
Time
being
out.
a
Flag on
part
the
of
field.
it.
Flag on the field. Not that I'm an expert in these things, but I'm pretty sure. I thought you're saying that Ari is a furry, and that anybody who is attracted to Ari is a furry enjoyer.
Yes.
See, I don't think that's what that is. I think a furry is just anybody who is attracted to animal-like beings, basically.
No,
yeah,
no,
I've
no,
always
no,
heard
no,
it
no.
as a furry. You like people who look like animals, and the
Exactly.
people who look like animals are like furs or something like that.
Exactly.
So
See, the
says
fact that
Tommy.
you know this much about the community kind of just confirms my point.
Well, but let me
I didn't
now.
even know that. I didn't even fucking know that there's furs and furries. That's a fucking different thing. Okay,
Now, I didn't know. Now, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I was under the impression a furry was someone who
Fuck you.
enjoys dressing up as the animal, and then a furry enjoyer would be the person who wants to fuck that animal.
All right, listen,
Like, that's-
Solo. I
am I
I
wrong?
apologize that you. This is what you joined, by the way, brother. Now here, first of all, I didn't know that the word fur. Look at Swag. Poor Swag would like just. Swag, hold it. You're about to be part of this conversation, by the way. So you better perk your ass right up. Solo, I'm sorry this is your first experience, but welcome in, brother. So hear me out. Chat, you need to understand this is a long going argument with me and Dabby, and I'm getting pissed off. The only thing, and Swag agrees with me on this, by the way, is we said that Coven Ari, in particular, that particular skin is hot. Dabby recalls us furries because we find
If you
Coven
think,
Ari to be hot. Now,
you think that is hotter than Coven Akali? Yes. Yes.
that does not make us a furry.
Holly is not as good as fucking
Coven
Ari.
Akali is banging.
No, she's not.
Whereas
Okay, see-
you're just a furry enjoyer. It's cool. There's
No,
nothing
hear
wrong
me
with
out.
it. There's nothing
see,
wrong with it. I just want
you
you
are-
to
Really
admit
can't
to
look
it.
at the Coven
I just want you to
Akali skin
admit
and
to it.
think it looks better than the Coven Ari skin.
I just want you to
just
admit
isn't.
to it.
No,
it is.
listen.
It is.
Here's
It
my
is
argument, Dabby.
objectively.
Here's my argument against you, Dabby. Hey, Diana, how you doing? Here's my argument that says that you are wrong. You ready for this one? The attraction that I find towards the Coven Ari skin has literal zero. I can't even tell you if she even has a tail or ears in that fucking skin. Has nothing to do with that.
Has everything to do with the fucking badonkadonks.
Yes, and so if she has a tail, pluck that tail off, and I promise you, I would still find it attractive. But if you take the badonkadonks away, then I know that I want to back off. So it's not the furry that I'm attracted to, or the fur.
Does she even have ears in it? I'm gonna look.
I
it
don't
up.
know. That's
Coven
my
Ari
whole
has
point.
Yeah,
Coven
she's
Ari
got it.
skin.
She's got 9
Okay, so
nails
she
coming out her
does have- yeah, so
butthole.
she-
like,
Only
She
when
does
she's
have
ulting.
ears.
See, Dabby, I'm gonna say something. In my non-professional but heavily biased opinion, I feel like people like Ari who have some minor animal aspects but is otherwise entirely human, I don't think they're really furry-esque, because all the furry artists that I see on Twitter, not that I follow them, they just come across my feed.
Sure, okay, buddy. Yep, I
I
believe
see.
you. No doubt,
They
no
do,
doubt.
like-
I don't doubt. All
They
right.
draw like anthropomorphized. Fuck. They draw animals with tits, right? Like it's actual animals on 2 legs that happen to have tits, but like they have like the face of the animal. They have, you know, the paws. They got like the whole shebang where it's very clearly meant to be an animal. Like you can't just stick a tail on a hot lady and say, well, I guess you're a furry now. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
You know,
okay.
it's-
One, yes, the fuck I can.
See,
When
look,
the
there,
other
there
one,
she is.
when
Look,
the
we're
other
watching.
one is objectively human, and that is objectively cat lady, I can call you a furry enjoyer.
No,
okay? Like,
not at all.
yeah.
Until I focused this
Yeah.
one time, I've never recognized that she had ears of this thing.
CMK Weck asked me.
Hold
"Are
on,
you into
Quetch
furries
has something here.
I'm just super
objectively?"
attracted to her fucking
Not really my
hairstyle
thing.
as
Yes.
well. Like I
If
think
they're your
like
cup of
everything,
tea, who am I
like-
to judge? We all
like
have our
the
preferences.
outfit, the
Just keep
hair,
it fun and
everything
Yes.
friendly, and
about
we'll all have
like
a great
that's
time. Just
sexy.
don't ask me
Like
to wear
it's so
Exactly.
much more
or
sexy than
anything.
the Ari
Dilly,
skin
dilly.
or the collie skin.
No, okay. A collie is a badass who
No,
gives you like the threat of murdering your fucking face. Like, all right, like
All right, by Dabby's definitions, he's into oh, what's the word I want to say here? Hold on. Never mind. I'm not gonna say
look,
it.
look, if the bitch wants to take control, more power to her. That's let her. Like, I empower the woman. Hell yeah. Have
Okay,
your
Ludo,
way,
I'm gonna stop you right
please.
there. Being into Nidalee's cougar form is not being a furry. That's just bestiality. That is a whole ass cat. There is
Wait,
nothing
why are we
woman
talking
about
about?
that.
Oh no. Why
So,
did
no,
I
no.
get dropped?
So here's the thing. So
Why'd I get
Dabby,
dropped?
the thing that Dabby likes about the collie apparently is that she'll kill you or whatever like that. So
No.
so by
no.
Dabby's
There's more than that.
definition, he's by his own logic, he's into necrophilia apparently.
No.
What?
Hey,
What?
hey, if-
That
if-
is one hell of a leap, you crackhead. Let's calm down. What
Like,
the shit?
masochism, maybe,
No,
but-
no, that would be like submissive at best, buddy. Calm the fuck down.
Well, you
Holy
are
shit.
75% prey,
Holy
according to the
shit.
according to the
Holy
kinkometer here.
shit.
But
like, I was about to do a shotgun and everything, and this guy's like, "Bro, you like dead people. Let's calm down." No.
Okay, now
No.
Auroran is spilling stuff
No.
that's not even in the ancient texts. I don't even know where he's getting that from.
No, all I'm saying is she is a powerful woman, and that has its own level of attraction.
Okay.
oh, so
Whereas I say Ari does not present as powerful.
so you're submissive then.
Well, okay, I wouldn't like call myself like on a real level, I would not call myself necessarily submissive, but I
he
do
likes
find
her Dami mommy.
I do find attraction. I do find assertive women, like women who
Please
know what they
swipe
want, are
face.
attractive. Like, what's wrong with that? Like, that doesn't necessarily make you submissive. It just means
And again, by
you
the
like
way,
people who know what they want.
we don't kink
That
shame
is
here.
Wild.
We
What
might
is God
we
has
might
you
kink
down
ask
for?
why, but we'll never kink shame. Oh man, this conversation just went into a whole different direction. My bad.
Okay.
Right? Where the fuck
Matt,
did
I
we
re-
get
I
I'd
raised
here?
like
this
you all to
question.
recap that we started this fucking podcast talking about what noises would you like to
Yeah,
chop
Dabby,
out from
that's the
different
sub.
animals and shit.
All right. If you say so. If you
And
say
now
so.
we're talking about fucking
All
right, here we go.
Furry/submissive
I would say,
tendencies.
I got
I
it.
would say
I
if you
got it.
classify that as a sub, you fear powerful women.
All right. Well, since sex became a topic of conversation here, here's what I change the sound of now. At least just once. I want to change the sound of you know those what do they call those little squeaky duck things? The like I don't know what are
The rubber chickens?
yeah the rubber chicken. Thank you.
ducks?
Yeah, the rubber chickens. I want to change the sound of a rubber chicken with orgasms.
No, for the love of God. I wouldn't. Dude, could you imagine
Oh,
the
I'm
moment
almost.
it
I'm getting close. I'm
happens?
getting close.
And
Honk!
Well, the person who hasn't
Honk!
finished yet, the
Oh, and
person,
it's
the
even
person who hasn't finished yet isn't going to be able to after that. That's.
and of course, women who have multiple orgasms, they're like honk, 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 honk.
Oh my god. Great, so an orgy would just sound like a
shit.
traffic jam.
This person doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Fucking
No.
idiot.
What the fuck happened to this podcast?
Fucking no.
We were
Tell
talking
me-
about bees.
Wait, no,
We
no.
were talking about bees sounding like elephants, and now we're talking about orgy ducks.
Hey, no,
What's
no.
happening?
Tell me, no. Okay, be honest with me. I want everyone to be real fucking honest with me here. All right, you guys are all laughing and like at me, and that's fine. But I want you to be real fucking honest. Hypothetically speaking, if there was a porn video that just hit Pornhub tonight, and they did that, and it was like orgasm replaced with fucking rubber ducky sounds, tell me that there's not a part of you that would fucking watch it.
No, I'm not clicking on it. Like,
Maybe
that's
out of
weird.
morbid curiosity.
Yes, exactly.
Where are you getting on porn sites that get you to those videos?
I haven't. That's my point.
What page 5 degenerate are you?
Page 7 one.
No, but Matt, I pose this question as a topic. When it comes to League of Legends champions,
Yes.
what are your worst hear me outs?
What do you mean by that?
He's talking about like the
Oh,
hear me
God.
out cakes, like who you would sexually fuck.
Like, when I say hear
Well,
me out, like,
Ari. He
you know,
wants
people-
Ari. We
people
know
like,
this.
Like, some people will look at like I don't, how do I describe this? It's like, I guess, people that you find attractive that
But others
find
wouldn't.
not attractive.
Gotcha. So
Like
you have
for
to.
me,
So you have to
My
make an
worst
argument
hear me
for
out
it.
Is Rek'Sai.
I swear to
would do
God.
Whoa.
No,
crazy
we're
shit
not
for
talking about Rek'Sai. No, we're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. No, you fucking weirdo. You're my friend, but you're a fucking weirdo for going here. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, go back to Ninja Mommy.
Oh my god! I will over Rek'Sai. I will take Ninja Mommy all day. Please,
That's why it's a hear
help
me
me.
out.
Like,
That's why it's a
hear
hear
you
me out.
out
okay.
on what?
All right, I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out. I want to hear this. Hear me out. Let's go.
Oh god. Oh god.
Sexy monster lady.
No.
Where's the
Good at
sexy?
digging holes.
What? Yeah. What's sexy? Define a sexy feature of Rek'Sai.
Her many legs.
Her insect legs.
Okay. Okay.
Her
Do you think
scorpion.
Kaisa is hot?
Her
Kaisa's got an entire
scorpion.
skin suit made of insects.
I don't think Kaisa's hot. I don't. Akali? Hot. Kaisa, not hot. Rek'Sai, creepy. Creepy. Misfortune,
hear me
hot.
out, bro.
Caitlyn, hot. She swings for the other team, so ain't got a shot, but hot.
What the hell is
Hey, we all love a challenge.
What's your opinion of Ilawi? Because Ilawi is my Dami mommy. So what do you think of that?
She sounds thick.
Yeah, I wouldn't, but I would way before Rek'Sai.
Yeah, amen.
Y'all are cowards, man.
Cowards? I'm afraid of having my wiener eaten.
Fucking
Okay, that doesn't make me a
Exactly.
coward. That doesn't make me a coward. That makes me intelligent. That's all I'm saying.
My mind went to the same place. I'm like, A, I don't even know if there's a hole to stick it in, but B, if there is, I don't know if I'm getting it back. And
I
need assurances here.
I care about getting it back. Is all I'm saying.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit!
Okay, fine. So what's your worst hear me out then?
I have never put this level of effort into thinking about sleeping with some creepy ass monster. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I really don't know if I have a good hear me out here because I don't even know where to begin because I haven't put that level of thought into this.
There's not a single champion that's a little wacky that you'd look at and be like, maybe I would.
I play like 4 champions, comrade.
Okay, I'll give you a hear me out.
And Misfortune and Brand. And I'm not into Brand because that sounds like 3rd degree burns no matter
Yeah,
what.
true. Wait, hey, Strawberry, I would say skins do count since Coven Ari specifically is the one that brought this up.
Yeah, we were talking about a specific skin. That's fair.
Surprise party
Ludo
fiddlesticks.
has the right idea. Monster fuckers unite.
Hey, listen.
What?
All right, here, fine. Wait. I gotta look this up first of all. Hold on.
That face swag. I know
Okay.
the stream's a little delayed for me, but swag just asked this.
Okay, I had to make sure about this one. Now I've made sure. Okay, here's my hear me out. Nico.
I can't call you a furry for that, but like, what's the reptile word for furry?
No. See, hear me out though.
Scaly?
She
Scaly.
she can morph into anything I want.
True. Still weird.
I mean, hey, Sabrina Carpenter, go, done.
That's still
Dabby,
weird.
how is
though.
it weird? She's basically just a woman with a tail. Again, like, one animalistic feature does not an animal make.
Yes, it does. Like if you see an elephant trunk, you're like, bitch, elephant. Okay? Like, oh, what? Yes, it does. If I see Nico's tail, I'm gonna be like,
Put you in jail.
lizard.
Right away.
Like, I don't know what the
No
fuck
trial,
is that.
no
Like,
nothing.
what?
Right to jail.
What?
Right away.
What? Wrong.
Okay, so you wouldn't smash Kale? She has wings, bird, fucking pigeon.
That's a better argument. That's actually a better argument, but I don't read animal, I read angel with Kale.
That's the
She
thing.
makes-
Angels, even biblically, are some aspect of animals. Like, some angels have multiple heads of animals. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
but I'm going to buy the westernized version of angels and not biblical angels, and you knew that? So we're gonna go back to that argument.
Okay, but where do wings come from? Wings are still an animalistic feature. You can't say that, oh, one
True.
animal feature is totally
Fair.
okay to fuck, but the other
Fair.
features are not okay.
I conceded this was a much more fair argument. I did concede that point, but it doesn't read animalistic. It reads angel, which is more human-esque
how you-
for some reason. For some reason, it does, and you know I'm right. You know I'm fucking right. It's an angel with wings, all right?
I'm going to jump in here real quick. I think what we need to do for this podcast, that we have to make a YouTube video. And all it has to be is just Swag's face. Like, they don't see any of us. It's just her face during the entire podcast because she hasn't talked at all. But her
Sorry, Swag.
but her facial expressions can say 1,000 words, man. It is I'm just loving just watching the reactions over there. It's glorious.
Just our argument over Swag's facial expressions. I'm just saying, Kale was a better comeback opinion here.
Okay. I hear you, and I raise you this. Do you think mermaids are attractive?
No.
I thought the little
No,
mermaid.
I don't.
I thought Ariel was what she got her legs. Does that count?
Why would I want to fuck a fish bottom? That's
At
weird.
that point, she's human.
Girl,
Yeah,
I did not bring
exactly.
up fucking in any sense of the word. I said, do you find mermaids attractive?
No.
I mean, isn't the
Still
idea of finding
no.
something attractive that you have some sort of sexual feelings towards it?
Right? Like that's what I kind of thought, but I guess
No,
not.
there's aesthetic attraction. You can appreciate something or someone's beauty without immediately wanting to stick it in.
Sure, I guess. I
I
guess
was like-
fair enough. I guess.
I'm like,
but,
I don't know about that
Point
one.
is, no, I don't. I do not find mermaids attractive. I think them having a scaling bottom is fucking weird. And I assume
I don't know. I still see my mind still goes, hey, her mouth still works, man. Like so.
yeah, but like, what if they have like sharp fish teeth? Because like, I go fishing, okay? Like I have never seen any fish that has any type of fucking teeth. They're really, really sharp, man. And do you really want like a fucking mermaid?
But
How
No.
often do you catch fish with teeth?
But here's my thing though, and I've said this on stream multiple
Like-
times. Like I don't think there's such thing as a bad blowjob. There's a spectrum. There are better ones and worse ones. But I swear to God, like a girl could go down like fucking like a corn on the cob, just and you'd be like,
You're
keep
good with
going,
her using
keep
her
going.
teeth.
What's that?
Huh? Huh?
Oh god.
Huh? You said corn
Dabby,
on the
I have a
cob on the
phenomenal-
wiener, like with their teeth? My brother
I
in
have a
Christ, what is happening?
I was making a
Bro,
joke.
I have a phenomenal anime to recommend you. Go home right now and watch Monster Musume. Just please watch that anime. I need your full review, full rating, full critique. Just
It's just got a
give
mouth
me
like a
your
northern
thoughts.
pike.
You terrified me. No way I'm doing that.
whatever, man. Whatever. I just love beautiful women regardless of what appendages they may or may not have.
Hey, dilly dilly, I could drink to that.
That might have been the greatest sentence this podcast has ever heard. Dilly dilly comrade.
Wait.
Holy shit.
Hey,
Of
thoughts
fucking
on
course you've
what?
seen that, Dova.
Wait, what are my thoughts on?
Huh?
I'll hit him with the Hayos and thoughts, Beerman. But I don't know what he's one of my thoughts on.
A man of culture, I see. Why don't you interspecies you? Okay, now I'm actually terrified.
A little bit. Oh,
Just, like
Lysandra.
all of you guys knew all of this. Like, what is happening in chat?
I got it. Like,
See, Heyo is kind of opening a third door. He's like, we're discussing animalistic people. What about people that are just made out of artificial materials? Then what?
yeah, I'm gonna say no to Lysandra because her lower half is always looks like it's always encased in ice, and
Sounds
What,
cold.
you don't
and-
want popsicle dick?
Not really.
One way to get hard, I guess.
The ball
Sorry.
ice bath.
That was
so-
an inside thought. My bad.
But then I'm like, okay, well, look at the top, and she's got like this fucking stingray head. Like, I don't see any attraction here. So I'm gonna say no.
Holy shit.
Yeah, True Ice hurts is little. Yeah, there you go. Wouldn't you agree, Swag?
What, the ice hurts?
Anything. I'm just trying to get you to say something.
You
All
can
right.
have you can have many fun things with ice.
I've
Well-
seen people
well,
make
we
some
know
diabolical
that.
things out of ice.
Oh my god.
We know the whole hot cold game that we play. Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm still in the
Ice-
room.
Yeah,
Could
okay.
we
Ice
not-
is not as controversial.
Could we
as
not?
making it out to be?
Kindred.
My closing thoughts is this: being into Ari does not make you a furry.
Thank
Being
you.
into
Wrong.
Kindred would make you a furry.
You're
And
wrong.
that is my case.
You're
I
wrong.
think
She has tails and a cat ears. You're wrong.
here's the thing. Dear Dabby, here's where I think you're wrong. Here's what I say. If I found myself, if I was attracted to Ari because of the tail and ears, that would be furry. But I'm attracted to her in spite of the tail and the ears. That means I'm not. If you took the tail and
Swag,
the
I'm
ears
gonna need you to ban
away,
Nova.
she'd be hotter. But I'm willing to put up with the tail and the ears for all of her other features.
I'm
It's
willing
just
to
like
forgive.
any other woman. Like, it's like the hotter the woman is, the more shit you're willing to deal with. It's the same concept.
The crazier the bitch, the better the sex.
It's like Barney Stinson's crazy hot scale, right? If she's this crazy, she needs to be at least this hot, and that's exactly what it is.
I mean, nine tails just mean more pillows after sex. What?
See, he's got the right idea.
Nine tails just makes me think fucking.
Can you
Naruto, we're all
imagine-
about to die?
Can you imagine the next level under the bed restraints you need to kind of tie that shit down? No, I'm sorry.
Find out each individual tail.
Yes.
What? And you don't think you guys are furries? You really don't see my line of argument here. Really? Really?
Girl,
No, we
here's
don't.
what I'll say.
Y'all gonna
Dabby-
let y'all gonna leave me out here on an island by myself? No one
Yes.
sees
No,
my
no, no.
side.
When you
No
hit
one
it from the
sees
back,
my
the
side
tail is just
here.
one more thing to grab onto. That's all I'm gonna say.
Brother. There are two things I'm already grabbing onto. I don't need the fucking tails.
It's,
Well, the
just,
tails are just
something,
getting in
something
the
else to
way,
hold
to be
on to. Some more
honest.
reins for the horse, you know?
I'm not even gonna reply to that. I don't even know what to fucking say to you right now. I feel like Ari used her E and you got charmed, and it's not real. It's just like a love potion, like you like it's like Voldemort, bro. Like the only
No,
reason
he
it
thinks I'm
exists
happy to
because
live
of a fucking
gonna-
magic. All right, it's not because she's actually hot. It's because she fucking charmed your ass. All
And
right,
you know what?
that's
I happily accept my fate. I was like, yes, you know what? I will rest my head on the soft bosom of this beautiful fox lady, and I will die happily. She can have my soul.
all right.
There you have it.
We've
You're
been
you're a
are we just
furry
having a
too.
big
All right.
Imperious cursed on all of us. Is that what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying
Imperious
is,
curse.
what
you
I'm
suffering?
saying is, Ari has the ability to charm your ass, so you are forced to go to her by magical force. Akali doesn't have that. Akali's just hot. All right, Ari makes you like her. Akali don't need that.
I mean,
all I'm
according
saying-
to you, she's
Apparently
hella
she does.
dangerous. She could just
Get
hold a
charmed,
fucking-
bitch. Get charmed.
She could just hold a kunai to your throat and be
Get
like, "You will love
charmed.
me or you will die."
Please do.
There
God
it is. There's the
damn.
submissive.
I'll hand her the
Dabby-
fucking comma. I don't
Dabby
give a
McSlabby the
fuck.
Girl,
submissive.
the
We got
charm is
it.
coming from inside the house.
Please hit me. I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Not that.
You're
Please
fine.
don't do that. I don't want to be hit. Don't do that.
This podcast
Oh,
turned out
Dabby's
wild.
99%.
No,
Wait,
you
wait, wait,
guys-
Ludo, is that true?
You're right. I want all of you to watch. You're invited. Let's go.
Dabby's out here selling tickets to
me.
the event.
Catch me on Dabby McSlabby at onlyfans.com. Just kidding, it doesn't exist. I know one of you
Dabby on my
fuckers.
Slabby.
I know one of you bitches are gonna go fucking look, and I promise you, it is not fucking there.
Hold on.
Slabby's OnlyFans. Jesus
No,
Christ.
I've got it. Hold on.
Dabby only
You
fans
got
with
it.
the
What do you mean?
No.
You figured out my other name on that platform?
No, no. Dabby, I'm about
Fuck.
Dabby, give me a second. This
Oh.
is important.
Heyo, you get me, brother. Heyo
Oh,
gets me. Let's
okay.
go.
I was gonna say I was gonna register onlydabs.com, but someone already owns it. Damn it.
Yeah, it's me.
It's
I'm just kidding.
me.
I'm just kidding.
But hold on. So wait. Ludo's saying that hot take from Evelyn Lore, she's never actually had sex.
Huh?
She needs to feed on pain and suffering. Okay, so she's like any other woman. After she charms you, you die without the happy parts.
That's sad.
But what does she do with the body?
What does anyone do with a dead body?
Well, most people
I
do
don't
one
know.
thing. Dabby does another. That's my concern.
Fuck you. No, you creepo. What the fuck? Stop saying that. Stop fucking saying that. No, this is not okay. We are not starting this fucking rumor. You
It's a
creepo.
rumor start, comrade.
You animal
Dabby says I will
fucking
not accept the
weirdo.
slander.
You animal fucking weirdo. I do not want to hear anything out of you, you animal fucker. Do you understand me? Do you fucking understand? You fucks ladies. That's what you do. You're a fucks lover. You
Fucking
want to
white
bang
people.
fuxes, you fucking bestiality.
And meanwhile,
Bro.
Dabby's sitting here with a dead
Damn.
collie,
that's
like
so-
grabbing her
she's
arm
I
and,
don't know, I think
She's
you hit a
not
nerve.
dead. She's
And
just
Dabby's-
like a gothy hottie, bro. You
and
just
Dab's
can't
like taking
handle
her
it.
arm and
You
slapping
just can't
himself in the
handle it.
face. Oh,
You like goth mommies, you like fucking animals. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Bro,
All
God
right.
forbid a Twitch
I
employee
think
comes in
Dabby
at this
just got
moment.
really,
Goodbye, partner.
like, really defensive really quickly, and so I don't know. I
He
felt
did.
really
No,
nervous.
no. He's not starting that rumor. He's not starting that
Yo.
rumor.
I can't spell in the house. I can't spell how you doing. He's like, I walked in a wild time. Yes, you did. Welcome
It's
in,
been
brother.
A wild time for a while.
All right, I'm gonna do a shotgun. We're gonna make peace. We're gonna make
Ooh.
peace. You're not gonna say those weird things about me, and I'll stop calling you an animal fucker. Deal? That's the deal. Make a deal with me, Matt. I'm not giving you an option here.
All right, well, you're first. Okay, first, before we do anything else,
No, don't ignore me. Don't
No,
you fucking
hear
ignore
me
me.
out.
He ignored me.
No, hear me
you
out.
Think I didn't
He
notice
has
that?
to go get something to shotgun, you fucking pleb.
yes, I need you to hear me out. Can you give me
Okay,
like 2
all right.
seconds? I just want to say
All right,
first,
all right.
before we get
I'm
into this,
calm.
before we can transition this next segment, I want to say thank you so much to Kaya. You are now only the second person who's joined us on comms for this, and I appreciate the
Let's go,
hell you for it.
Kaya.
So, Kaya, this toast is to you. Thank you for joining us tonight. You are amazing. If the ocean's beer and I was a duck, I'd swim to the bottom and drink myself up. But the ocean's not beer and I'm not a duck. So let's all stare at pictures of Coven Ari and get
No.
rock hard up.
Get it up.
Dilly dilly.
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 Kaya, you look. You're my friend, but you're a little weird,
Thank you.
right?
That warms my heart.
I like that. You're my friend, but
But you're a little. But hear me out. My city's motto is keep Portland weird. So all I'm gonna say is you would fit in here. That's it.
keep Portland weird.
Okay.
Oh, I think that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
No, for real. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you calling in. For
No,
real.
seriously. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Chat, we need more of
love
you
you
like
guys. I
this.
just-
We need more of you like Kaya. Get in here. Like, what's up?
Sorry, I was gonna say I just feel bad for making Swag uncomfortable. I feel like the entire
Oh
time
no,
I
she was
No, I
uncomfortable long
like,
before you got
I'm
here.
just literally fucking vibing to the fence of like the idea of like this is the most wild fucking pod we've had so far. I don't need to comment on it. You guys are doing great on your own.
No, I know. I just don't want to steal the spotlight. Your waifu, you know.
Well, no, like I said, we had her like this before you got here. We're good. But
True.
all right. All right, so I know I just
Thank
want
you
to
for having me.
thank you so much for being here,
Thank
Kaya. You're amazing.
you.
Mwah.
Mwah.
All right, so now we can do the shotgun. So that's all I want to do. I want to give Kaya the love that Kaya deserved
You're right.
before we
I'm
move on to this. That's all it was.
You right. I was just saying I offered a deal and you ignored me.
I didn't ignore you. I just like, dude.
You never gave me a yes or a no. You were just like, anyways. That
No.
sounds like a no.
So Kaya still smashed Rex. All right, so here we go. Let's do. Okay, listen. I got. This is not going to end well for me, but you know what? Sometimes the juice is worth the squeeze. I got a warm 805, and I've already got bubbles from this from the Lindemann Framboise I've been drinking tonight. So I don't know what's
Okay.
going to happen over the next like 30-45 seconds here, but here we go.
Do I need to go grab
We're
a
gonna do
shotgun
it.
and stuff that's happening then?
Oh yeah, are you
Yeah,
gonna shotgun
we're
with
doing
us?
it. I'm already prepped.
All right. Well, what's
I'm
your
already
back?
prepped. Brahmer's Set. Damn, I'm gonna go with Set because Set has hair. Do you look at my I like hair, bro.
But here we
Dead
go.
ass.
So I do want to do a toast real quick to I can't spell. So I can't spell. I want to apologize. Your name should be right here. Just for this podcast, we changed our name. We put our names on the name tags. But as soon as this podcast is done, we're gonna put your name right on back. So don't want you to think that we forgot about you. But oh yeah. So I've already got air bubbles and I haven't even started this. This is not gonna be good. You know, it's okay. I have the tiger.
Look, the only way I'm going bald is if I start balding and then I'll shave my head. All right, that's the only way it's happening. But I feel like anybody who maintains a decent hair past the age of like 30, they'll probably have decent hair the rest of their lives. I feel like when people are going to start balding, it happens, but like at 30. I don't know why. I have no scientific reasoning to believe that. I just believe that.
Oh, really quick. So to answer your question, I can't spell. These 3 spots at the bar, those go to the top 3 sub-gifters of the previous week. So last week, the number 1 sub-gifter is Moon Sausage. You were the number 2 sub-gifter, and Spartan Top was the number 3 sub-gifter. So you 3 get the spots at the bar all week. But right now, hold on, because we had a couple of gifted subs here tonight. This is my first stream of the week. I apologize again. For people who know me on a personal level, it's been a difficult week here for personal reasons. But we're back. But D Wally and Aurora both get to sub tonight, which means they're both tied for first place on the MVP. So let's get that updated real quick. You go D Wally there, and Aurora's already up here. So there it is. So hypothetically speaking, if the week were to end today, although we have tomorrow and Sunday still, but if it were to hypothetically end today, D Wally would get the number 1 spot at the bar, and Aurora would get the number 2 spot at the bar. So anyways. So there we go. You think you think Matt would fuck some iced tips? What does that mean? Like I would fuck someone if they had iced tips, or that I would look good with iced
Frosted
tips?
like the hair frosted tips, like the little bit of blonde.
My hair still has a little bit of that purple left in it. But it's like washed out, so it's almost grayish now. It's not. I can't wait for my hair to get back to its regular color now. I look good with iced tips. Well, shit. We could do another like sub goal thing to make me do another hair color right now. I don't give a fuck. That could be fun.
Do you not like having your hair colored?
I guess, okay, can I be honest? I thought I wouldn't.
No, I want
and I actually enjoyed it. Like I didn't mind it at all. I thought for work that it also looked bad, but everybody said it looked good. Now, granted, we chose a nice dark purple. If you guys maybe do pink or some shit like that, that probably changes things quite a bit. But you know, there's a lot of colors I think that wouldn't be terrible. But
Would
anyways,
you say more often than not, it was like, did you get any negative reactions from
None
it at any point?
None
at all.
0.
That's great then. Yeah, that's great then. All right. No, I didn't want there to be
Petition
any
for yellow.
for the record, but I was just wondering.
Now, granted, I'm sure there's people who thought it looked like shit, but they just don't say anything because they're being nice, right? But I was never told that it looked bad. Anyways,
Okay.
is it shotgun time?
I think we end the night with a shotgun.
We end the night with a shotgun. Let's do it.
End
All
the
right.
night with a shotgun. How's that sound?
Well,
All right. Well, I think The toast must go to the one, the only Miss Swag
Agreed.
for her birthday this coming Monday.
Yes, we've got to do something
s-
special this weekend for it.
I still petition hard for Swag birthday party stream tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, I'm down.
I say tomorrow we force Matt and Swag to stream, and we force Swag to stream. We play games with them. We say nice things to Swag, and we force Swag to put awesome treats in the freezer for her dog. Make fucking Treatos for the dogs, so we can spoil the doggos, and we can spoil Swag, and we can get Liddy spaghetti. I don't know what that
Liddy
means, or
spaghetti.
I don't know what that fucking means. Words are just coming out of my mouth now.
The funny
But
thing
yeah,
is,
I
none
say
of us
we
heard that before, but we
party-
all know what it means.
We yeah, right. So yeah, I say we do Swag's birthday party tomorrow. You heard it here
Let's do it.
first. So
All right.
So no Sub Wars. We could do birthday party.
Even
Let's
better.
do birthday fucking party. It's better than Sub Wars.
Done.
I love Sub Wars. Don't get me wrong. I love Sub Wars, but we only get one birthday a year. Let's do it.
So yeah, tomorrow it'll be Dom Wars. But no, I don't know. Sorry, I
Jesus.
tried. There you go. I tried to make it funny there. All right. Well, listen. My shotgun's ready to go. Are your shotguns ready?
My shotgun's ready. Let's go.
Right.
All right. So here's to again, a happy early birthday to Heroic Swagness. But this goes out to every single one of you guys out there who are here tonight. If you've been here just lurking, or if you've been contributing, thank you so much for being a part. Again, this is only our third ever podcast. We try to do this weekly here. We're having a blast doing it. I'm hoping that we could grow it and make it something a little more special. But it's to me, it's already special because I get to hang out with two of my favorite people on the face of this planet Earth, and as well as be able to interact with all you guys. And so we appreciate it. So here's to all of you. Thank you for being a part of this ride, and to many more to go. And happy birthday, Swag.
Happy
Thank
birthday,
you.
fucking Swag. Let's go.
Dilly
Dilly fucking dilly.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, that was warm.
It's so bad when it's warm.
It's so great.
No.
Mine's still kind of cold, so I can't complain.
I gotta stop doing that. Whew.
Man, I'm
Oh,
so
man.
happy we decided to do this podcast thing, guys.
Oh, I
This has
cannot
been
thank
so
you.
much fun.
I cannot thank you enough for being a part of it, dude. It wouldn't. Hold up.
Like I know we're only 3 episodes in, but each week has been more fun than the week before it.
Having a fucking
My God,
It's fucking fighting back 10 times.
It is,
my
dude.
God, do it again.
Okay.
But yeah, it's been a hella fun 3 weeks, and I can't wait for the next 3 weeks and the 3 weeks after that.
Damn right. Damn right. All right. Is there anyone out there that you?
Oh, that means
like-
we're gonna have to plan like some holiday podcasts.
I see.
We're gonna have like a
true.
Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday.
Oh, that could be
podcast.
fun. Hell yeah, I would love to
Would be
hear.
fun.
Dude, I want to hear about your guys' Thanksgiving traditions.
Hey,
or
that means we're probably not doing
next
podcast
week.
next week.
Next week. Hold up.
We're probably
I
not
want to
doing one
hear.
next week,
I want to
right?
hear about your guys' Halloween traditions next week.
Yeah, and podcasts will be paused next week because I'm assuming you guys will all be out trick or treating with your kiddos.
Wait, next Friday is Halloween?
Yeah, Friday is Halloween.
Oh,
upcoming
damn.
Friday is the 31st.
Yeah, I will be trick or treating. Joel, do we want to try
Oh,
for like
shit.
a birthday stream?
We got Zwag in the
about-
house, folks. The Blue Lobster. I
Blue-
love that. I see the Blue Lobster. We know exactly what it is. But well, we'll figure it out. But
We'll figure it out. But I
so
want to
yeah.
hear about Halloween traditions if any of you have any.
There you go. Who do you want to send people off to? And Zwag,
Well,
here's to you, brother. Thank you for the and to everybody out there. Like I know we had like Barris and Royce also do quite a few bits tonight. So Barris and Royce, thank you so much as well, brother. I apologize I didn't think about it until now, but here's to you and to Zwag. Pain makes you stronger, tears make you braver, heartbreak makes you wiser, and beer makes you remember none of that crap. Dilly dilly.
Dilly.
Okay, let's fire you guys off to better places.
I see Sonora. I see JVK27. I see
let's do
Snazzy.
JVK. JVK always raids us. I very seldom get to raid him. So we'll return the
Heck
favor.
yeah. He just raided me recently too, and he's a really nice guy. So let's do it.
Yeah, he'll give you
He
guys.
actually knows your name now, so you know.
He knows my name now.
He'll give you guys a freestyle rap. But yeah, you guys have a great night. I will catch you guys tomorrow for the birthday celebration with 1,000 Truths for Royal Swagness. So be here for her birthday. We'll see you guys then. Peace.
Bye.